It's Super Bowl 56 review time, you sexy motherfuckers. Let's go. The game started off humbly enough, with LA punting before Cincinnati returned the favor by Joe Burrow, or Joe Burr as the kids say, making a terrible throw on 4th and 1 to give LA the ball right back. LA then got going, as Matthew Stafford completed a few throws to move LA into the red zone before he fired a beautiful touchdown pass to Odell Beckham Jr. to give LA a 7-0 lead. The two teams then exchanged punts again before Burrow found Jamar Chase on a 46-yard bomb to set up Cincy deep in LA territory. Cincy's red zone struggles continued though, and they had to settle for a field goal to make it 7-3 after one quarter. Stafford regained his mojo on LA's next drive, quickly moving them downfield before finding hard worker / daughter dater / gritty American Cooper Kupp for the grittiest touchdown in Super Bowl history to go up 13-3. But Joe Shiesty was not intimidated. He moved Cincy downfield with some quick strikes before famous women respecter Joe Mixon threw a nice touchdown pass on a trick play to cut the lead to 13-10. LA would then be hit with bad luck as Odell tore his ACL on their next drive, which ended with Stafford turning into Nathan Peterman and launching a deep interception into the end zone on 3rd and 14 from around midfield. Luckily for Stafford, Cincy and Burrow were unable to do anything with the ball, and the score remained 13-10 at halftime. But it wouldn't remain that way for long, as Burrow found T. Higgins for a 75-yard touchdown pass on the very first play of the half, which was an obvious missed offensive pass interference, by the way, to give Cincy a 17-13 lead. Then on LA's next play, Stafford turned into Crapford, get it, by throwing an interception to set Cincy up with great field position. But all they could muster up from it was a field goal to take a 20-13 lead. LA would respond by driving to the edge of Cincinnati's red zone before the drive stalled out and settled for a field goal to cut the lead to 20-16. Then the game became a defensive battle. Cincinnati punted, then LA punted, then Cincinnati punted again to end the third. Then LA punted to start the fourth, Cincy punted again, then LA punted again. Then a third down drop by Cincy forced another punt, then finally we got some fucking offense again. LA converted a 4th down on a Cooper Kupp run, then Stafford had a gorgeous 22-yard strike to Kupp, then another 8-yard strike to Kupp to get LA into the red zone. An 8-yard run by Cam Akers set up LA with 1st and goal at Cincy's 8, but a controversial defensive pass interference call on 3rd down to give LA new life. And a few plays later, Stafford threw a fade touchdown to the gritty Kupp to give LA a 23-20 lead with 1:25 left. Cincy's final drive began with 2 straight completions that covered 26 yards, but after getting 2nd and 1 around midfield, Cincy would get no further. A 3rd down run went nowhere before Aaron Donald blew up the 4th down play, causing an incompletion from Burrow that was surprisingly close to being caught, but to no avail. The mighty underdog Los Angeles Rams with no star power are your Super Bowl 56 champions. This is why we love sports. And now it's time for this year's final edition of Puppy Time.